New Star Radio, 98.7 FM. Shaggy there, alongside Bun Tequila, Junior Reid, Ragamuffin Christmas. That's the latest album. And that album is, I trust you, that album is going to take over the world. It's going to take over the world. I've got my wonderful guest. He's arrived. Got a bit of traffic in the way, but he's here. And I have Trevor, Rankin Gate Crash.
That's the name.
That's the name. How are you, Trevor?
I just want to start by saying greetings to one and all. Big up all the new style fans. Big up all your fans them are listening local, new. Anywhere them there, because we know them far.
I don't have fans, I just have listeners.
Well, that's what you say, but they would see it differently. So, all right. So we as the fans can say what we want to say.
Okay. So how you doing?
I'm fine. I am here like everybody else in the, what we call it, in the COVID time, trying to survive, do what we do, and trying, you know.
Shall I ask you, how's the lockdown quickly?
Well, you know what? Funny enough, the lockdown for me is I've not stopped working.
I've stopped working
because of the roles I do. So sometimes, yeah. Apart from, I must admit, on a weekend I do miss the raving. That is, I can't wait for that to come back. But you know, Monday to Friday, you know, there's in the works that I do. It's kind of busy still, you know. But you know, it's got its ups and downs. So
that's marvelous.
Yeah,
that's marvelous.
Yeah.
And how's work? Work is good.
Wow, work is work.
I do know you do a lot of charity work and that sort of stuff within the community as well.
Yes, there's it never stops, you know, because where would I start, you know? But like I said, you know, I do have a 9 till 5, and you know, I try to help as much people as I can.
Yeah.
I always have, you know. Yeah. I've tried to do it my way, you know. So
marvelous. People
will judge you or they won't judge, but I try to do it my way.
Marvelous. Anyway, we're here to talk about this album.
Yes.
And it's an album by Leeaha Mac.
Yes.
And the name of the album is Searching.
Searching, definitely Searching.
And tell us a little about this album.
Well, the album is a 2-year collection, you know. Obviously, for those who know Leeaha Mac, she's not here simply because, you know, of the COVID and being a sickle cell. You know, I can't say sufferer, you know, because them take offense to that. I like that.
Okay.
The new term is sickle cell warriors. They all have to be isolating over this period. So, you know, we're staying with the protocol. So, as, you know, producer, manager, I'm doing my bit. So, time come.
And how is she coping in this time?
Well, yeah, she's doing okay. Just like, you know, there's people forget that, you know, especially with sickle cell, and, you know, it's a funny one because, you know, even in the heat of the moment, you know, you still have to go to hospital and all them things here. And I must admit, in March, you know, my daughter took off her blood transfusion in the, you know, when the time we didn't know what was happening. We think, so, boy, you're gonna drop down out the road. I thought that was a frightening experience in my life that I'm gonna remember. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say big shout out to Lisa.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But she's good. She's good.
That's good. So, I'm going to play a track. What track do you want to play on the album?
Well, obviously, I like the track called Searching because it was actually written by Leeaha herself, you know?
Okay.
And the good thing about, the one thing I find with the COVID is it's a good time that for people now to stop listen to the lyrical content of her music, the message that it's sending, you
marvelous. Know. And she's moved on from the roundabouts.
Well, oh, you like the roundabout from the like time.
I have you know, I've played some of her tunes here, you already.
Yes.
And a lot of people like her tunes as well, you know what I mean? So
man.
You know, I'm always supporting Lisa anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's moved on from the roundabout. It's a nice track.
No, we all have, man. And the roundabout came in from a big crash, you know, that's happened
serious?
Right by our flat at the roundabout. So really, and you know, I remember the night, you know. So big up my partner Shazzy, because you know, she run out in a fear thing in our, you know, dressing gown, all the way run out, and there was a big crash. Okay. And then that's how the
roundabout comes
at this roundabout.
Big shout to you, Sally Z. Let me play this track, yeah? And it's called Searching, yeah?
Yes, man.
Marvelous.
Searching, but we just can't find it. Seems like it's hiding, but we just can't find it. So we're searching, but we just can't find it. Seems like it's hiding, but we just can't find it. Things are not always what they seem. Look for the picture, it's bigger than truth, but they just can't find it. No love or trust in each other's ways. What's going on today? It's a throwaway society. I see a lot of anxiety. People throw away without good reason. So we're searching, searching, but we just can't find it, find it. Seems like it's hiding, hiding, but we just can't find it. So we're searching, searching, but we just can't find it, find it. Seems like it's hiding, hiding, but we just can't find it. Brother killing brother for no just reason, no just reason.
So that's a lovely track, Trevor. Searching.
Well, we are searching for something in, as you see, COVID, everybody is searching for it. But to be fair, if you think about the song is saying searching, but we are searching for some, whether it's love, whether it's a job, whether it's this, we are searching,
Yeah, and it's good when you find it.
Well, yes, but yes.
It's good when you find it.
Yes, so the song have its meaning. So, the reviews we've been getting from the song and the lyrics that's coming out it's been not what was, well, not, I can't say not what was expected from me personally, but yeah, it's been good.
Marvelous. I like that. It's very nice.
Yes,
very
man.
nice. I'm gonna play another track. Yeah, and this one is number one on the album. One. This one is called "Whirling Confusion."
Right. Okay. The Whirling Confusion is not actually written by Leeaha Mac, but she's made it her own. It's actually, from you. It's actually a big huge track,
Yes, I do know that.
But, yes, a lot of people wouldn't, yeah? But if you think about what the lyrics is saying, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The world is in confusion, yeah? And you've seen what happened, whether it's Brexit, whether it's the COVID, yeah? Whether it's a Donald Trump, whether it's a whatever, yeah? Everything kind of seems confusing, right?
That's right. It is. It's a state where you don't know what's going on.
Yes, and I'm glad quite a few youngsters are tuning to the thinking of saying that once you listen the lyrics of a music, it can be a way of life,
That's right.
not just
That's right.
yeah.
And providing it's like positive message, positive music, because you got some people out there put out some negative music, but as long as it's positive music, it's that's where we need to be going all the time.
Yes,
most of the time.
I really was in a conversation you got to understand, for the deep thinkers, right? We'll now live in what we call a throwaway society. So people do things that you can't just do today and throw away tomorrow. So those kind of negativities, that's what it is, cause you have to find a negative. If you got one today, you have to find another one tomorrow.
Let's play another track. Yeah. Whirling Confusion. Is in confusion. In case you just joined us, you're listening to Leeaha Mac, brand new album. The album is called Searching. And I'm talking to Trevor, Gate Crash, telling us all about the album.
Yes, man, you know. We're all in confusion, you know, because you can see we've seen it, what happened. We have total confusion this year, so it's kind of, the music kind of fit the time.
Sign of the times.
Yeah,
Sign of the times.
It fit the times, you know.
Yes.
So
and it's also a very, very good cover
yes, man.
compared to the original. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very, very good cover.
Well, one thing you gotta understand with Leeaha Mac, when she covers a song, she makes it her own.
That's right. Yeah. And this is actually her.
Yeah,
album.
yes,
It's actually
yes,
her.
man.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
marvelous,
yeah,
marvelous,
yes.
marvelous. I love that. Marvelous. Yeah. So, after this album, what next?
Well, first of all, we take it one step at a time because, you know, we don't know what next year gonna bring. We know where we are, so yeah. Well, we have to look at it. We have a young lady in the backyard of Answorth here, which we are proud to say under the banner of the UK Legends of Legends, right? Yeah,
That's right.
has achieved, yes,
Mm-hmm.
in 6 years, 2 album over 29 tracks. That's not normal.
That's marvelous.
Yeah,
Absolutely
and the
marvelous.
tracks are now, you know, the first, it started off slowly,
Yeah.
but now you can see that people are starting to hear, because it's a message.
That's right.
You
and
know,
and it builds up and it builds
Yes,
up and it builds
man.
up, you know, because you got to start somewhere. isn't
Yeah,
it?
you
'cause
know.
we all know that.
oh gosh, but I remember the start of it, you know. I've always said it, you know, that my own experience, that when you're working with young people and music, right, yeah, it takes a long time to be the finished product.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It does
and,
take
you
a
know,
long time. A lot of patience.
Yes, man, because
Time and patience.
and lots of young people can get discouraged, you know, because I've been around, and probably if I didn't know the business, maybe my daughter herself wouldn't dare not it, because there can be negativity towards, they ain't got patience, everybody just want to make a quick buck and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, marvelous.
Yes,
marvelous. I
man.
love that. What track you want to play next?
Well, I have to introduce this track here properly, you know, because the next track I'm gonna play really,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
because we've seen what's happened with the Lovers Rocks, yeah, so I'm gonna have to bust 2 Lovers Rock for you,
Okay,
right? All right,
okay.
but the first one I am gonna actually, yes, we're gonna play a song called written by Leeaha Mac, yeah, and it's called Young, and it's free. So if you think about it now in these times, right, yeah, this young lady has performed with all the great UK artists. So
Yeah, Lovers Rock artist.
right,
Yeah.
so to write our own Lovers Rock song, we're hoping to her put a stamp on it. It's
Marvelous.
called Young and Free. I hope you like it.
Marvelous.
Take a listen.
Marvelous track.
Track 8,
Track 8. Okay,
Track 8.
Young and free.
Young and Free.
Marvelous. Let's have a
Young
listen.
and Free.
Stop playing these games with me. Boy, can't you see I need to be young and free? Just can't take your foolishness. Boy, your foolishness has me stressed. But I can't help but love you. But I need to be young and free. I don't distress no more. I want a better life. So I'll happily show you the door for a better night.
And Trevor, you've told me that the album is going so quickly.
Yes, well, I will give you an enlighten that we originally planned 200 special copy. We've got copies of CD, but these CDs, right, yeah, are signed by Leeaha, and it's a special design that only 200 will be anywhere it is. Yes.
And this is mine. I'll take it.
Of course, but yeah, I gotta make ensure that you get a signed one. I wouldn't want to give you a blank one, of course. Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
you have to make sure you get a
Because
signed one.
take our fun and joke aside now, when you think of the world today, right? In 20 years' time, when we're not around, somebody somewhere will say, "Boy, this is gonna be a special to me." Could actually, because it's only 200, could actually worth quite a bit because it's,
That's right. That's
yeah,
right. That's right.
you know,
That's right.
if you bought record back in the days, I bought records back in the day for 50 pence,
Yeah.
not thinking there was only 300-400 copy make,
That's
and
right,
now
that's right.
it's costing 300-400
Well,
pounds.
it's funny you said that. I have the original Kai, not the Kai album, the first Marley album.
Okay.
The one with the cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
Catch a Fire album.
Catch a Fire.
And that album is supposed to work quite a bit of money now.
Well, that's how music goes. So
That's right.
you know, I've sort of come into that zone. Yes, we've got, you know, we've just made it. These 200 are just totally different. And what I can say, you know, it is going extremely well.
Marvelous.
And one of the big story about it is that, you know, I got to big up Oscar Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yes, because, you know, everybody know the story with Leeaha. So Oscar Birmingham, right,
Yeah.
has actually come in for 50% of the 200. Work the maths out.
Wow.
So, you know, so what will happen? All youngsters within this, you know, will be getting a copy in their Christmas box this year.
Marvelous.
And we will be.
That is a nice. That's a nice gift.
Yes,
It's
man.
a nice gift.
Yes, and we also be giving some to underprivileged people that I know
Yeah.
donate from Oscar. So it's really a good story all around, you know.
You'll have to go out and print some more.
Well, no, but not. They're not of the special 200, because that's the whole idea.
Okay.
Because you want it to worth something in time come. You gotta have ideas, isn't it?
I see.
I've got you can get that. You just will not get that copy, the folder as it is.
As it is.
Yes.
All right. This the original.
Yes,
The
because
original is-
if you open it, you know, right,
Mhm,
you
mhm.
realize it's hashtag. Read it. It's hashtag. It's COVID-19. It's got everything searching, world in confusion. Yeah, so it's stamped. It's stamped in that manner, you know.
Marvelous.
Yes, you have to think out the box, you know.
I got to have a joke with you because you
Yeah.
said to me in 20 years time.
I might not be, yes.
You might not be here. And you know I'm always joking, don't you?
Yeah.
Most of the times. Where
Well-
you planning on going?
Jamaica. Maybe Africa.
I'm glad you said that.
Maybe Africa.
Well, I'm glad you see we keep it positive here, right? Your
Yes,
News
man.
Star
Of
Radio.
course, man.
Of course.
It mean I won't be in traffic jam and wet weather and cold, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Next track you want me to play? What's the next track you want to play?
The next track I want you to play, right?
Yes.
It's number 5,
Number
right?
5. Thank you.
Yeah, no, just give me you see, yes, because I know you get me in trouble with this track here. You know?
Okay, why is
Because
that?
this track here is a special track, you know, because, you know, we all have our partners, you know, so me have to big up my partner, Shazzy D, because, you know, sometimes as man, you know, we bash them ears, you know, and them cook food, and sometimes, you know, when I'm listening to the song, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes our ladies, them, you know, yeah?
Yeah.
You say, if you guys play this song here for you, listen to the words and just put it how you want to put it, but, you know,
So,
because
this is a special song.
well, it's mine and Shazzy song, but Leeaha write it. But when it's a mine and Shazzy song is what we've, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because it's a vice versa. So when you do things with one another, you know, sometimes you might not have the chance to say, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
But when you're listening, you say, you know what? Boy, I should cook the rice and peas all right tonight. All right, dude.
That's marvelous.
Yes, man.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
I just had a message from Malika the violinist, and she wants to say big up Oscar.
Yes,
You know what I
man.
mean? You know, so there's people out there tuning in. You know
Well,
what I mean, right?
yes, man, because it's a big, you know, for organization to come into support an album such like that.
And she
is good.
also said she would like one of these signed CDs as well.
Well, you know, just link myself or Shazzy D on the Facebook, or, you know, because they are dwindling down, these special ones, and I know what's gonna happen here, because nationwide I've posted as far as Leeds,
Yeah.
London,
Okay.
through the Legends Network, and it's really, you know, it's really going out there. My phone is, yeah.
It goes in.
I think I'm a little bit more worried what's gonna happen when the special, because, you know, people like something special in
That's
their
right.
basket.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
But saying that is also going well. The album itself is going well on the internet.
I'm
and
glad. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. It's good.
Well,
I'm happy
yes.
about it. It's good to see something doing so well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say a big shout out to you, Malika Queeley. How you doing? The violinist. Hope all is well with you, my sister, and your family. As I say, you've tuned in, just gone a little bit longer. We've tuned into Car with a C with the Drive Time Show, and I'm talking to Treva, Rankin, Gate Crash, and a whole lot of names. And I'm talking about this wonderful album by Leeaha Mac, and the album is called Searching. Yeah, and it's a special. He's doing a special. He had 2 of them, 200 special. So he's doing 200 special. So and he's telling us all about it, yeah. And as I say, he tells me about this track, so I gotta play this track now, wouldn't I? Yes.
Oh, of course you gotta play it. Oh my gosh.
Because I don't want to get you into trouble.
Yeah, and then you'll be hoping that she's not listening. I mean, no, that is impossible.
Let's go. You start Radio 98.7 FM.
So much to say in the least most simple way. I love you. I have so much to share, so to show you how I care, I thank you. I just wanna say thank you for the many things you've done. For having faith in me more than anyone. And when people would have bad things to say and try to tear me down in the worst possible way, you stood right by me, and that's how love is supposed to be. I just wanna say thank you for the many things you've done. Thank you for the many things you've done.
And Trevor,
Yeah, man.
she's made that her own.
Definitely, man.
Originally done by Betty Wright.
Yes, you know. And you know what? Yeah, anybody who's come from the 70s and the 80s, you know, right? This would be a big grand music for in time. You remember how your daddy used to go out and mommy are cooking at the kitchen and him come in the next day, him have to go play a tune. This would be a perfect tune. Yeah. No, you've not experienced that.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
You remember as kids, daddy no come back for a day and a half and him can't say nothing. So him find two tune and you watching them.
Just play it, so yeah. Marvelous.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's a new story, the 98.7 FM. I'm Carl with the C's.
Yes,
The
man.
Drive Time Show. Talking to Trevor, Rankin, Gate Crash. Coming up to 20, 5 minutes to 6, right here on New Star Radio. You tune in.
Life is a song.
Playing some tunes from a brand new album from Leeaha Mac. The album is called Searching. I want to say thanks to Jean. Jean says she's loving the track. She's loving the album. Good afternoon, Jean. Thank you for tuning in.
So yeah, you stood up for me, and that's how love is supposed to be. I just wanna say thank you for the many things you've done. Thank you for the many things you've done. Da 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 da. Oh Father. Thank you for the many things you've done.
I like that.
Yeah.
I always say it's good to say thank you,
Yes.
no matter what.
Well, if you wanna eat,
not just in a relationship, you know. Not just in a
I
relationship,
know. I'm just having a laugh.
not just in a relationship, you know, other things as well. I always say no matter what, you know what I mean?
No matter what, it's
I
always good.
Well, that's the way I was brought up, you know what I mean?
It's always good.
It's
you know?
always good. It's always good to say thank you.
Yes.
Marvelous. I love that track.
Yes.
That's a very, very good cover. Excellent.
Yes. Once
excellent.
again, you know. And have you noticed how the album, you know, everything is a searching.
Yeah, just
You're searching, no matter whether it's thank you, no matter whether it's whirling confusion, and you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
And the album is called Searching, as I say, it's the new album from Leeaha Mac. And let's say Leeaha Mac is not here, but we're talking to her.
Yes, sir. No. Everybody know Pops is in the place.
Pops is in the house.
Place, you know.
I'll let you say that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Pops is in the house.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know.
Marvelous. And
You know.
it's good to see a father supporting a daughter.
Well, it's got to be done.
It's absolutely marvelous. Yeah.
It's gotta be
This
done.
is what we do.
It's got to be done, you know.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
And a man doesn't become a man until he starts stepping up and supporting his children.
Well, if that's what they want to do, you have to give it your best shot in it.
That's
I'm here
right.
tonight giving it my best shot.
Marvelous, marvelous. Let me say big shout out. I'll give you a big clap. Okay, where do we go next? Where we go next?
Now, I'm gonna play music that probably I would not normally play, but because I'm here and I'm really enjoying the vibes, right?
Yes.
Now, track 7, I'm gonna explain a bit about that, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Now, track 7,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to listen the lyrical content. It's called Stop Beating Up Yourself. So if you're one of those person under the COVID situation here, right, you know,
Yeah.
you've got depressed or little, you know, where mental health is all out there,
You're feeling
right?
strange.
Yeah?
You're feeling different.
strange, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Because this is all we're gonna get out of it. You know, we deal everything through music, so we have to get back.
That's right.
Let the
that's
music
right.
take we out
Absolutely.
of. Yeah?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So the track called Stop, and it's written by Leeaha herself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Marvelous talent.
Yeah,
Marvelous talent.
it's called Stop Beating Up Yourself.
Stop beating
Listen
yourself.
to the lyrical content, and you'll understand.
Okay. People, stop beating up yourself.
Yeah.
Leeaha Mac telling you not to beat up yourself.
Yes, man.
I love that one. I love that one. Absolutely positive. Marvelous track. Marvelous. Marvelous. And how she come by writing this one?
So,
How did she come by writing this song? The inspiration.
well, you must remember, you know, it's like with sicklers, you know, them go through a whole heap, you know, King.
Okay.
It's like, you got to remember that somebody like my daughter Leeaha Mac have to have blood transfusion every month because at 13, you know, she did have a stroke and she got no spleen. And, you know, we got to think of all the sicklers them out there who
Yeah.
probably got forgotten in the times, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they go to their own journey. And, you know, if you, sickle cell is a thing that you spend in majority of your life in and out of hospital and these things that's happening. So, you know, you see a lot of things, and, you know,
Okay.
you try to instill some positive things. And, you know,
Yeah.
I've always said to Leeaha, well, you just put it, if you see it and you feel it, just put it down on a piece of paper and then we can look upon it.
That's right.
And
Marvelous.
that's how some of these songs I see an experience. And, you know.
Yeah. I want to say a big shout out to all the sicklers out there.
Yes, man.
Big shout out to all you guys out there. Now the next track I'm gonna play because because the next track is one of my favorite tracks, and I actually do a television show through YouTube.
Yeah.
And we actually featured Leeaha in one of our shows.
Yes, I saw that.
I just saw that, and we when we play this track, or when we talk about this track, we had quite a lot of listeners, and they says there's 13 songs, but nobody ever used the other 13. But you're always learning something.
Yeah.
And I thought that was absolutely marvelous. It was absolutely marvelous. And they actually named the song, but I don't know what it is. What it is, it's just show you. But I still love this track, and this is actually my favorite track. Yeah.
Yes,
one,
man.
nice one.
Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, and Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Libra. There are 12 signs. Is yours compatible to mine? Oh boy. There are 12 signs. Is yours compatible to mine? Oh boy. I'm Cancerian. We believe in life and living. We trip on love and giving. If you're Aquarian, we can make it from the start. Mr. Leo, you foxy lion heart. If your sign matches mine, think of what we'll have. We'll be living life together forever. There are 12 signs. Is yours compatible to mine?
So there you have it. There are 12 signs. So Trevor, how did this song come about?
Well, song came about? How did the song came about? Actually, I was in a car and I pump out the Barry Biggs version. Cause Barry Biggs did that version and he went to. Remember, it was #1 for 5 weeks in the UK. It's not Barry's actual song. So straight away, me contact Barry. I said, Barry, Leeaha said that. I wouldn't mind do that track there,
Yeah.
So so check Vibes Gems down in London. Vibes Gems we're working with. And Vibe Gem said, yeah, all right, we build the rhythm and see what go on. I used to think that.
Wonderful.
So when the rhythm was built and, she put fear stamp on it, yeah?
She got a stamp on
yes,
it?
man.
Totally,
yeah.
Totally, absolutely.
I tell you, Barry Biggs was the first to give it his thumbs up. So big up yourself, Barry, anyway you're there.
Yeah.
He said, yes,
Marvelous.
Because when you're covering a song like that, you're either going to have to match it or have your own stamp on it because you don't want, you want to do some justice.
You got to either match it or put your own style on
yes,
it.
man. Give us some justice, and he was the first to contact me and said, yeah.
It's nice.
Yes, man.
I'm the first anyway.
Yeah.
Signed. we start the year.
yes.
So new star radio 98.7 FM. Car with the seats coming up to 5:45.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna have to start closing the program. Yeah.
Well, all right. Since you're doing one more, we'll go for track 10 because track 10, bigging up all the ladies out there, a cultural roots song, and she put her stamp on this one. It's called Black Woman, so big up all the ladies out there.
Black Woman, yeah.
All right,
I love Black Woman as well.
Seem like you love all of them.
of course, I love all of them. Yeah, I love the Black Woman. Yeah, and this is also a very good cover of the Black Woman.
Yeah, man.
Classic Black Woman, originally done by Judy Mott. Judy Mott was a member of the High Trees alongside Marcia Griffiths and Rita Marley. Classic version, Black Woman. Want to say thank you, Trevor, for sharing your music with us and sharing Lisa's music with us. Want to say thank you. And coming and sharing this wonderful album with us. Tell us where we can get the album.
Well, you can contact myself on 077-6215-11677. You can contact me on my Facebook. Shazzy D on her Facebook. You can get it on all downloads. If it's but you can only get the hard copy from myself at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let me say thank you once again.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Marvelous. Big round of applause to you, sir.
Not to me, to Leeaha Mac.
And Leeaha Mac. It's a new star at the 98.7 FM.